everybody. We are on our Sunday drive, me and Mr. B's Beds and Boxing, also known as my husband, my life partner, whatever you want to call it. You can see downtown from here. So we are on 40. We're heading toward Clayton, and then we're going to go to the Trader Joe's here in what is that called? Is that Richmond Heights? What is that neighborhood?
It's Richmond Heights.
Richmond Heights. I just want to make sure. But we're going to go visit my niece and nephew doggy right now. I'm going to go let them out. My sister is out of town. You can see the arch. It's been raining here, so it feels really nice. It's not too hot or not too cold. It's like the Three Bears. Is this somebody's stuff here? Because there's a nice little pail right there. That's like it's like for to put your money in.
Spittoon.
Or for people to put money in it when they come up to the car to ask for money.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it looks like originally it's a spittoon.
Yeah.
They got a scooter there too?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Huh.
So we are getting on 40, and we are heading toward Clayton. This is Forest Park over this way. This whole thing, this is the zoo. This is where we were the other day. This is the from the highway what it looks like. See the little walking track. Oh, so we gonna go through the Loop, which is one of the like the shopping districts in the area. It's a really nice little area. It kind of reminds me of like San Francisco.
Like Soho.
Yeah.
Soho kind of area.
And then you can see the iconic Amico sign that has set up here since I mean, as long as I can remember. It's huge.
Probably since the 50s.
Yeah, this has been here for a minute. This thing is huge. Look at that.
Also got Washington University down here, one of the biggest medical schools in the world. Or
I think so.
Yeah, I think in the world. People come from Japan and all over the world to become doctors at Washington.
Forest Park entry sign right there. Yeah, and then it's just a beautiful little neighborhood. I think this is one of the buildings that they said Tim lived in from Sweetie Pies.
Oh, these high rises?
Yeah, one of these. Because these, it's like, you got to have a little bit of cash to live over in this neighborhood. Because these buildings actually look like something off of the Jeffersons. Yeah. As you can see, look at those. They look really weird. I mean, they're tall and pretty. They're beautiful buildings. And this is all Forest Park. Forest Park is huge. So this is Clayton Road, and then it's like Clayton Road.
This is Skinker.
This is Skinker. Skinker. Clayton was going straight when we get off the highway. So it's around, so it's like Skinker. Is it like Forest Park
Clayton,
Boulevard?
No, it's Clayton, Skinker, Lindo, and Kings Highway.
Yeah, which is a big perimeter.
So
they playing golf too. It's a golf course over here.
Around this thing, probably 15 miles, 20 miles around.
And a running track. And everything is free to. I don't know if it's free to golf. I don't know about that.
It ain't free to golf.
Because they had the golf carts, so no.
And you gotta rent the stuff.
Yeah. I think this Forest Park is one of the biggest parks in the United States.
In the U.S. Yeah.
And then WashU stuff is this way.
WashU.
You see the sign for WashU campus.
So, I mean, they got this whole 30-acre, 400-acre, they own like this whole corner over here.
Beautiful area. This is a WashU as well.
Yeah.
As you can see the signs hanging. And this is Forest Parkway, which is a major street in our, you can get from the city, like Central West End to, what is that, Clayton?
To the county, right.
Off of Forest Parkway.
Of the city separates north and south, and you can get from Central to the county quickly.
And it feels like being on a highway. It's not supposed to.
Expressway.
Is it supposed to feel like it's been on that way?
Expressway. Yes, it's
Okay, I hope they don't just come on over. I figured they was going to do that because these people are parked. They don't care. It's like people are crazy. And then you do that. Then you do that. Then you do that.
Hit the elderly folks there.
And then this area right here is just basically, you can't go back there. If you go back there, I'm sure they'll call the cops. So that's U City over this way. And then this is where, when they talk about redlining, that's what they mean. Because, I mean, this is a wonderful area, but you can drive on those streets. You can't on this side. They have this blocked off. That's a bad thing about the city, right? That's really bad about. One thing that's bad about St. Louis is this whole.
I thought those were city dumpsters, though.
They are, of course. This is the city.
But they got theirs.
But they just be like, private. They don't want you over there. Yeah, you see how they got their little big gate things built up like they are some other. This is the city of St. Louis. Like they get trash service and everything like we do, but whatever. And then I guess this is the church that's in service currently. It is Sunday. Remember, we do the Sunday driving. And so this is the start of the loop. And they had a trolley cart going in here. And it just was not a good idea to do that. It was like slowing down traffic. That is the Moonrise Hotel. You see how it's got the moon on the top of it? And then they have rooms named like Jupiter, stuff like that. It's a cute mural. And then also, this place has changed and been so many different things. It was a bakery. I think it was a bakery. They did chicken in there.
Yeah, it was like a French bakery, like La Croche or something it was called.
And then this is
It was a chicken spot with that big car with the chicken on it.
Mm-hmm. So this is the guy that opened the restaurant up down by the Botanical Garden, where he's up. It's called Up Late. So he has expanded his business to the corner of Delmar and Skinker. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then we got this big old CVS here. You can see the track on the ground. You see it. That is from the trolley car that they had built here. And they put all of this in the street, and then the ride down Delmar is kind of, loopy. So this is the loop. All these storefronts. This is a cool store. This is a cool store.
Food, entertainment, shopping.
Let you get a view of this. The stores and restaurants over there. Like we come here like we want to go. We go on sushi. We go to a sushi restaurant that's located up here. But we haven't been in a minute now. It's been a while since we've been here. Yeah, it's been a minute.
And then Blueberry Hill is a well-known place for live music and burgers and all that kind of stuff. Chuck Berry used to play there all the time back in the 50s. Well, actually, he played till he died.
Yeah.
I mean, he played all the way up. He was still traveling and playing.
And then you hear a lot of... Is that a performer? Because sometimes they have people playing guitars and stuff.
It looked like it was just a guy walking yelling.
Oh.
He was angry.
We've eaten here at El Magway, and Blue Ocean is where we go for the sushi. And then this is like a Middle Eastern cuisine place. They're hiring. This is Blueberry Hill, the famous Blueberry Hill.
Known for live music.
That's where Chuck Berry would perform all the time, right?
That's his statue.
And there's his little thing there. Starbucks. So we're almost out of what we call the loop. Some views on this side. And then we're ending. The loop ends here.
It literally does.
Yeah.
The track ends right there.
I think this is their city hall, post office. That's UCD's post office and city hall. And I
City
saw
Hall's back there.
This is the library.
City Hall is the big round, nice building with the lions on it.
Okay, that was like donated to. I watched a video on UCity, and they was talking about that building there. And then you could see that the loop trolley once ran on there. That was the little sign for it. This is their library, because I went there one day with Aisha. And then this is the city hall. This is just beautiful. It's a round, beautiful building. I think that is so pretty with lions. You know, I'm a Leo, so anytime I can shout out lion. Okay, and then this is the Church of Scientology right here. Okay, y'all. I have never seen a human go in it. It's cars and stuff. I just have never seen a person go in there. I am not joking. Like, I've never seen people around it or anything. And then this is Delmar. This is how Delmar changes once you get through the loop. We should take you down on the other side of Delmar so you can see that too. But I don't know. Well, I don't know if we're gonna do that today. I'm trying to get to Trader Joe's. Apparently, they want him to turn, and he's not gonna do it. You know, people get aggressive, and then people be like, "I'm not gonna do it if you blowing." You know, road rage. It's road rage. Uncalled for. Okay. These houses over here. And then on this side is it's gonna be some wind. That's Lewis Park. But yeah, so you saw the loop. So I'll see you guys when I'm letting out my niece and nephew. Like, share, and subscribe. Sunday drivers as the Garden Turns, Bees, Beds, and Boxing. Subscribe to both, and then we're going to do a channel together where we're going to have our Sunday drives on there. Look for that. I haven't came up with a name for it yet. We both are thinking. So don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. We made it. I got my Mrs. Fifi here. And Mr. Fitzy Boy. This is my nephew and my niece. So we're going to let them use it and run around for a little bit. And then we're going to go to Trader Joe's. But yeah, we made it here. Is she not cute? She reminds me so much of my Max. They're from the same place.
And she's like a reddish edition.
Yeah, she's a cutie. She's just so sweet. So, yeah, we made it. Look at her. She is so sweet. She is. Yes, she's a good girl. And then my boy always wants to get picked up. But I made it, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. We're now in Clayton. This is where all the county courts are located. Yeah, you can see this is just a business district, pretty much. I don't think people really live in Clayton, do they? I mean, like back in the neighborhoods, yeah. But I'm saying like this is the downtown Clayton. Yeah. People live in Clayton. This is just downtown Clayton.
And it just so happens to have all the government centers,
and
jail,
big buildings and everything down here.
A lot of law firms in Clayton.
There was a nursing agency in this building that I used to work at. I think it's probably still one in there. But yeah. And the highways that you gain access, this is 170 that runs right here. Which basically, if you take Forest Parkway, it runs into that. I like how they got these painted down here. It's really
But then you be like, well,
That's
how do I
under
get
construction.
home?
Right. So, I mean, it's things that we need to work on in America. It is. But yeah, you can see it's about. My sister just was like, "Is it still raining?" And I said no. But then when I was back there, I felt rain. And then when you look at the sky, you can see that it's clearly about to start raining. So we are getting in near the shopping district. So I'll pick up when we get onto the lot.